Jason Winderlich, congratulations on a great career. It must have been a tough decision.
You'd probably think it was, but for me it was an easy decision. The body's pretty sore, and the mind also, like the drive to go on for another year. It's not enjoyable at the moment. For like physical wise, like getting up each morning, trying to put socks on, and you got to lay on the ground in your bedroom to put socks on and stuff. So it's the body's quite sore, and it's actually probably, you hear a lot of guys say it's a bit of a relief knowing that you're not going to have to do it for much longer. So really looking forward to the next month or hopefully 2 months.
Did it make it any tougher with the form that the guys are in? And I guess yourself, it's probably the best season you've had for a few years, isn't it?
It is. It's been enjoyable. I'd rather finish contributing as opposed to if something was to go wrong next year, injury wise, body wise. So I'd made the decision probably about a month or 5 weeks ago, and I informed Bomber back then, and he just wanted me to keep it quiet, obviously, for a little bit. I think he wanted to try and change my mind, but I think that's why I've really relished the last month, is just because I'm just playing with a real freedom. I don't care if I get injured. I don't care if I don't play well, because I've just given it all I've got, knowing that this is coming towards the end.
It's your 12th year this year. How do you feel the footy club's changed since back when you started? And you can remember when your first day when you walked in?
I do. Obviously, I was pretty lucky as a Essendon supporter, and I got invited down to the draft, and then I went pick 11 to Essendon. I was that excited, and then obviously your first day you walk in, all your idols are there. Hurdy, Lloydie, Mark McCurry was my favourite player as a kid because Wanganeen pissed off over to Port Adelaide. So, it's Fletch. The names roll on. Obviously, I came to the club just after they'd won a flag and lost a grand final. So it's the guys that were, when I first walked through the door, that I got along obviously really well with, like Dean Solomon, Andrew Welsh, Joel Reynolds. Like the guys were absolutely fantastic. And then obviously I got put in the locker next to Adam Ramanauskas, and being surrounded by Rama, Spike, Solly the other side. It was really good fun as a young kid.
You've had a few coaches along the way as well. You started with Sheeds. Have you got any good Sheeds stories?
Oh, there's plenty, but you can't. They're more for when I was on trips away. But it was just. I've still got, I think I was about 12 or 13 years old when I went down to a game. Got there real early as a kid, and I've got an envelope at home still in my bedroom of his signature. So there's lots of amazing things that happened to me over the last 12 years, and I'm so thankful that I've had the opportunity to play at the club that I barracked for.
It's hard to do an interview like this and not talk about the injuries you've had. How much of a struggle has it been, and did you expect your career to end earlier than at this time?
Yeah, I did, and that's why I'm rapt that I've been able to eke out another few years after the back operations, because that was. I remember after the first operation, obviously you're stuck in bed for 6 weeks, and then the second operation, after the first one didn't work, and I tried to jog, just felt like I had a torn hamstring and a torn calf because I had all sciatic pain down my leg. So then after I had to go back in for another operation, obviously the odds of coming back from that aren't too great. And then so I was really proud to have a couple of really good years off the back of that. But then unfortunately, then I had a knee reconstruction. So it hasn't been ideal, but that's part and parcel of the footy. And unfortunately, my body hasn't been able to withstand it over the time.
We've seen you play back and forward in a few different areas on the ground. Where do you think was your best position over the time?
It's interesting. I enjoy all parts of the ground. Like coming in, obviously we had such a dominant midfield when I was young, so if you could just sneak a game in the forward pocket or half forward flank, you were happy. And then moving forward, then to go into the midfield for a couple of years was really good. And then obviously I've enjoyed the last month off half back.
So Licker, I guess the question is, what do you do from here, mate?
Obviously just give absolutely everything I've got and really enjoy it over the next month, and hopefully, as I said, there's not 4 weeks left, there's potentially 6 or 8. So I really think if we can, a few things fall our way, that we can do some damage this latter part of the year, and then after that it's into family time, and I'm really looking forward to that, and something just also got a business outside of footy. I'm actually really excited about just living a normal life almost, like just working during the week and then a bit of local footy with mates on the weekend.
Can you tell us a bit about your business? It's something you're pretty passionate about?
Yeah, love it. I think that's what's helped me. Probably everyone's like, oh, why don't you go on one more year? But I feel like this year is the one extra year that I've got out of myself, and it's been fantastic having the timber business on the side is a real distraction from the daily grinds of footy, and so I get to go out and demolish buildings and salvage the timber. So when I'm a bit angry leaving the club, it's good to go out there and get a chainsaw out and start smacking into some stuff to get rid of some anger.
Look, you've had plenty of troubles over the time in terms of injuries, and the fans have stuck by. Have you got a message for them?
Oh, I just can't thank you guys enough. Like, it's been a up and down journey, obviously, for me, missing so many games over the last 12 years, but hopefully I've provided you with some excitement, and hopefully there's something a little bit more special to come in the next couple of months. But the fans have been fantastic over the journey, always wishing me well, and thanks very much.
From everyone at the club and all the fans, congratulations on a great career.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.